From the CSUSM softball field here at the campus of Cal State San Marcos, hello and welcome to the 2026 NCAA D2 Softball Championships. Today we have a winner-take-all game at the Western Regional Pod 1 between the Cal State San Marcos Cougars, seeded number 1 in the West region, and the 4th-seeded Cal State Dominguez Hills Toros. Earlier today, we saw the Toros come out. Victorina Rodriguez hit a solo home run earlier today. That was the only run that Cal State San Marcos scored. She'll be doing the catching. And then Jordan Hill, the transfer from Columbia University, gets the nod in the circle, facing elimination. This year, she went 16-4 with a 1.91 ERA, a 0.95 WHIP. The ERA ranked 3rd in the CCAA. The WHIP led the conference and was 8th in the nation. She struck out 101 batters. That was 4th in the CCAA. And her 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio was 2nd in the conference. She's going to take on Michaela Bishop to begin this game. First pitch is a ball, and we are underway. In program history. Popped up left side, foul ground. Kara makes the play for the first out of the game.
We haven't seen a lot of those foul balls stay inside.
The 2-2 pitch from Hill to Goodale. In there, called strike 3. Top 10 in stolen bases, hit well over 350, and also launched 3 homers this year. The 0-1 from Hill. Lifted high into left field. Morales coming in and makes the grab to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning to begin the game for Jordan Hill as we head to the bottom of the first, and we'll keep it right here.
That sun is beating down on these players.
3-2 pitch from Gallegos to Morales. Grounded to Goodale, and it's a routine play for the second baseman. 1 down here in the bottom of the first. Top 10 in the nation in runs batted in. And she crushes one to dead center. Cal State San Marcos strikes first in this winner-take-all game. And who else other than Jillian Albayati to get the party started? Her 16th home run of the year and her 34th career home run for the Cougars. Last 21 at the plate with 2 homers. And she gets hit by a pitch there. She flexes the muscles and is going to take first base.
She's not bothered by.
There's a ball lifted into center field. Bishop under it, and the side is retired. But Cal State San Marcos is off and running here in this winner-take-all game. The winner moves on to the Super Regional next weekend. A big home run by who else? Jillian Albayati puts the Cougars on top 1-0. And she will take on Tori Au, Savannah Castigar, and Mireya Rico here in the top of the second inning. And the first pitch to Au is lifted into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, that's what they'll do after this game.
Castigar drives one to right field. It's down for a hit. Ruiz gets it into the infield quickly, but Au moves all the way up to third. Consecutive base hits for the Toros here in the top of the second, and they are threatening to tie this game up immediately. Rico at the plate, the junior. Lifts this one into shallow center. Fleischman coming in. She's going to throw home. No, she was waiting for Au. Really heads-up play there by Fleischman. Au was trying to trick Fleischman into a throw home. 2-run homer in the elimination game against Cal State Monterey Bay at the CCAA tournament. Lifts this one into shallow right. Ruiz running in. She makes the play. The throw home will not allow Tori Au to tag up. And those are 2 huge outs.
She wanted
for Cal
to tag
State
again.
San Marcos. The Toros need a 2-out hit here to tie this game. Fly ball into shallow left. Morales coming in. Diving play by Morales. Al Bayati was camped under it. Morales called her off with that solo game-winning home run in the 7th inning. And a good start to the bottom of the second for the Cougars as Angelina Rodriguez, a leadoff single.
Yeah, that one's a little bit more to the right, and one of those two players are keeping it in the infield.
Elizabeth Ruiz lays down a nice bunt. Les throws to first, and a successful sacrifice as moving into scoring position is Angelina Rodriguez.
San Marcos' 2 runs today have both come off the homer. They have not scored a runner on the base paths.
This one grounded softly to Goodale. She flips it with the glove to Castigar, and Rodriguez, after getting a leadoff single, is stranded. We head to the 3rd inning here in San Marcos. The Cougars leading 1-0 over Cal State Dominguez Hills in this winner-take-all game. The winner advances to the Super Regional stage of the NC. Career highs in batting average, on base percentage, and slugging, as well as runs batted in and runs scored. Lines it sharply at Karam, and she makes the grab in the air, 1 down. These two teams know each other very well. This one lifted into left field. Morales there to make the play, 2 down. 5-0 en route to their first ever NCAA World Series appearance. So their rivalry is renewed here in 2026. There's a single to left field off the bat of Ashley Goodale. There goes Goodale. The throw down from Rodriguez was in time, but an acrobatic slide from Goodale gets her in safely. And now the question is, does San Marcos want to take a look?
Al Bayati wants.
Close enough to warrant a challenge early in the game. There's a fly ball to left center field. Morales over to make the grab. And Jordan Hill strands another Toro in scoring position. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd, Cal State San Marcos leading in this winner-take-all game, 1-0. 2-9. CCAA champions for the 2nd time in program history, and they are 1 game away from getting back damage. Lifts this one to right field. Gandara over to make the play, 1 down.
Those palm trees out in the outfield, that's the way that softball is going to be carrying. Out left.
Line drive, fair ball off the hand of Castigar. Albayati into 3rd. D'Amato safe at 2nd. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. And the Cougars are threatening to add on here in the bottom of the 3rd.
That's brutal.
Been here pretty much for all of their biggest moments. Grounds this one to 3rd. It's off the glove of Tellez, and a run comes home. An RBI for Czar Fleischman, and it's 2-0 Cougars. An 830 OPS, a 381 batting average. Grounds it on the left side. D'Amato coming home. She's caught in a rundown. And she's tagged out by Audrey Gallegos. Novello is able to get into 2nd base. And 2-1 pitch from Gallegos. Grounded left side off the glove of Tellez. In to score is Fleischman. Novello comes home easily. And Cal State San Marcos on top. 4-0. A 2 RBI single for Angelina Rodriguez.
She burns the Toros again. Just for the day, her arm has got to be tired.
The 1-2 to Ruiz is popped up behind first. Castigar makes the play, but Cal State San Marcos add 3 huge runs. Angelina Rodriguez with a 2 RBI single to extend the lead. We head to the 4th frame. Cal State San Marcos on top of Cal State Dominguez Hills, 4-0. 9 fly ball outs, 0 ground ball outs. There's a big strikeout for Jordan Hill. her second strikeout of the day, and 2 down here in the top of the 4th.
Her infield had to get a chance to make an impact in this one. The infield can get a little bit of a breather.
Rico pops this one up to Albayati. That will retire the side. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Jordan Hill. We head to the bottom of the 4th in this winner-take-all game at the West Region Pod 1. 38 walks, those 76 Ks were top 5, and allowed opposing hitters to bat just .229 against her. That was also top 5 as Elias grounds out to Telez to begin the bottom of the 4th. You do not want to walk the batter in front of them. Fly ball in the infield, Goodale under it. The wind is pushing this one quite a bit, but Goodale adjusts and makes the play. 2 walks in the inning have set the Cougars up with 2 runners on base. Ground ball up the middle. Rico there, the throw to first in time. And the Toros escape the danger there in the bottom of the 4th. We head to the late innings in this winner-take-all game. This one popped high in the air in the infield. Novello camped under it, 1 down here in the 5th. In fielding percentage this season, so you're not lying when you say they trust their defenders. Here's a pop fly. Is it going to get foul? It was caught by Carroll up against the fence, and the signal is that it's going to be an out. Great play by Zoe Karam.
Not been something that has been on the offensive side in this game.
Morales running in. She makes the play on that fly ball off the bat of Gandara. Jordan Hill continues to coast. She is through 5 shutout frames. It's 4-0 Cal State San Marcos, and Angelina Rodriguez, the 3 due up for Cal State San Marcos, trying to extend this 4-0 lead. And Fleischman loops one over to Rico, and it's a quick out for Ogata here. Toros, but they have responded here in 2026 as Bull lifts this one behind first base. Ashley Goodale ranges over and collects it earlier today to give the Cougars the lead. And she lines this into left. She's 3 for 3 in this game with 2 runs batted in.
Was a leadoff double from Bishop.
Grounder up the middle, and Bishop trying to spark a rally here in the 6th. It's a leadoff single. Yesterday against Hawaii Hilo, and then in the elimination game yesterday against Cal State Monterey Bay, she was 0 for 2. There's a called strike. Throw down to first. Got her! Bishop caught sleeping down there. The freshman Angelina Rodriguez creates another signature moment.
She might be the MVP of the game.
2 freshmen connecting on that play. There's a ground ball up the middle for Goodale, and how big is that back pick looming now that Goodale singles here?
You're absolutely right.
1 down here in the top of the 6th, and you can hear the Cal State San Marcos faithful. There's a line drive into center. Czar Fleischman is there to make the play. There's no out, though. She picks up that ball after it 1 for 2 in the game. Had a huge tying hit in the game earlier today. Bounces it to Albayati. She goes to second for 1. The relay is not in time, but they do get a crucial second out here in the top of the 6th.
With 2 outs as well. Big spot for her.
2-1 pitch. Lifted high and deep to left. Morales back on it, and she makes the catch right in front of the wall. Cardenas gets the Cougars out of trouble in the top of the 6th. They take a 4-0 lead to the bottom half of the 6th inning in this winner-take-all. 44 games this year, appearing in 59. This one slapped up the middle. Lauren Deplich with a hit, and she sets the table here in the bottom of the 6th.
They were prepared if that was the case.
There's the bunt from Elias, as you alluded to, and it's Tellez charging in and making the throw to Goodale for the first out, but it puts Deplich into scoring position.
Quite a bit. Makes a little bit more sense.
There's a fly ball to center field. Bishop there to make the catch for the second out here in the bottom of the sixth.
You got 2 outs. I say you try to get Albiati out. If you don't, then you pitch around Karam.
Albiati grounds one to Rico. The throw to first in time, and that retires the side. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Cal State San Marcos 3 outs away from heading back to the Super Regional in the West Region. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be Mireya Rico, Diony Garcia, and Andrea Tellez. The 3 due up against Delia Cardenas. Ground ball up the middle. Albiati fields. The throw to first. In time. 1 down here in the 7th. Diony Garcia at the plate. Chops one to Cardenas. 2 pitches, 2 ground ball outs, and the Cougars are 1 out away from getting back to the Super Regional stage. For Cal State San Marcos here in the top of the 7th inning. The Toros down to their last strike. The pitch. Misses for ball 4 and the Toils. Cougars on the verge of getting back to the Super Regional stage of the NCAA tournament. Here's the pitch. Chopped on the ground. Karam has it. The throw to first. In time! Cal State San Marcos is back in the Super Regional in the Western region for the 2nd consecutive year and 4 out of the last 5 seasons. The Cougars win this game 4-0.